Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let's say thanks to our God. Because of God's blessing, we can stand here with a good condition and without any troubles. And secondly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Anggraini, and I am a student in Islamic University of Asafia, and let me tell you how pleased I am to have an opportunity to stand here and deliver a speech in front of you. And today I would like to talk about the existence of street children in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, nowadays the existence of street children grew rapidly, especially in Indonesia. The existence of street children is also a major issue for our country. Data from the Ministry of Social Affairs in 2012 showed that there were 94,000 street children in Indonesia, including an estimated 7,000 street children in Jakarta. It proved that we are less concerned with them. We know that a child is a precious asset for our country. The future of a country depends on how that country is taking care of their children. Although we all know it, we still ignore it. Most people uh, just think that they are rabies that should be thrown away or quarantined without thinking about the best solution for them. And my lovely friends, I think street children are the same with us because they are also God creations, right? They have parents, family, and friends in their life. But the difference is that they must work they must work hard in their childhood as an adult. They must responsible to their family needed too. They work in the street as street singers and bakers. They work from morning until afternoon or maybe until night. And some of them study in the school, but some are not. The most reason is because they do not have money, especially in a big city like Jakarta, because the school fee is so expensive that make them stop going to school. Ladies and gentlemen, there are different sets of factors that may prompt a child to leave home. These factors could be grouped into categories like the first is economic factor, such as poverty and a low standard of living, the child being sent to work at an early age. And then is familial factors, such as conflict in the family, having a step-parent who has abusive, lack of love and attention. And next is social factor, such as pressures from peers to move away from home. And the last is psychological factor, such as the need to assert one's dependence, the need for more attention, and so on. I think street children are confronted by a large number of problems. In fact, growing up in an environment generally regarded as dangerous, they incur considerable risks. As a consequence, some of their rights are very often compromised. One of them is right to food. Street children often don't have access to a healthy and sufficient diet. Sometimes they don't even have food because they don't have money to buy it. And the next is right to health. The health of children who growing up on the street is strongly compromised. In fact, they don't have access to sanitary facility, and they are often dirty and infested with fleas. Also, because of that, street children are exposed to different diseases, and their health is often troubling. Without a family to take care of them, of course, they have to take care of themselves. And next is the right to education. Street children are obviously not educated. Because of this, they don't have the same opportunities as other children. In fact, because they don't see a future for themselves and because they have no professional training, they are uh, get difficulties for finding a job and from finally leaving the street and so on. According to me, it is not fair enough for them. It is usually happen in the low family lines which have not enough money to fulfill their needs. The children of this family be forced to work because they want to help their parents' economic problems, and I think they also have dreams to reach. So it is not fair to delay or stop their dream only because they did not enough money to pay school fee. They should go and study in school, same like others that are luckier than them. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe their presence can cause discomfort for us. Many people do not agree with their existence, uh, but yes, of course, I agree with that. But it doesn't mean we consider them like as rubbish that should be discarded or ignore them as a previous asset for our country. Of course, we should keep them very well. We have done something real that can help their life to be better so that they can get education for the future and also for the future of our country, right? And I hope our government must pay attention to this problem. They should make a free school for the children whom parents are not wealthy to pay school fee. They must fix this problem correctly and appropriately so the number of street children will be decreased. And their parents will allow them to go to school, and it is their responsibility to make their children's dream come true. And ladies and gentlemen, I think this is all of my speech. Now it comes to conclude that street children is not a disruptor, but they are our responsibility. What happened to them is not what they want. The condition is the reason, and we have to help them to get their better life for our country because they are precious asset for our country. They are quote, life without hope, same as die. So we have to give hopes to our children and make them uh, make their dream come true. And I think that's all. If there are any mistake, I'm so sorry, and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.